فوریه 2022 شهرستان ساراسوتا در ایالت فلوریدا. پلیس یک ماشین رو بعلت سرعت غیر مجاز و استفاده راننده از تلفن همراه حین رانندگی متوقف کرد. راننده فردی به نام مارتین هاید یکی از نامزدای انتخاباتی کنگره آمریکا بود. کسی که ابتدا سعی کرد با ادبی و سپس با تهدید پلیس از رویارویی با عواقب کارش تفره بره.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? افسر Sarasota Police Department. You're on audio and video recording. The reason for the stop, you were observed going 57 and a 40, and you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville.
You don't need to point at me, officer.
I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was.
I just called the chief, how's that?
Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your license? Right? Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You can do this?
Yes, sir.
به محض اینکه مارتین دلیل متوقف شدنش را فهمید، لحن به ظاهر صمیمانش رو کنار گذاشت و حق به جانبی و بیادبی رو توی رفتارش نشون داد. اون حتی جرأت اینو پیدا کرد که بگه میدونیم من کیم، به امید اینکه بتونه با تحت فشار قرار دادن افسر اونو مجبور به چشم پوشی از تخلفش کنه.
I'm sorry? I still have a job to do, sir.
Yeah, what's your name?
Officer Veskin, it's going to be on the citation. Can I see your insurance registration and your license, please? Sir, can I have your paperwork, please? 7 years, sir. Can I see your registration, please? You're not going to give me your registration, sir.
You arrest me?
I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration. You don't have it on you?
Look, go call the chief. Tell him how rude you just been to me. Play with this video.
Okay.
Then you call Marlon Brown. Then you call the mayor.
Okay.
They're not okay, darling. I'm telling you what to do.
Okay, sir. Are you refusing to produce your registration?
میتونیم ببینیم که مارتین به عنوان یک نامزد انتخابات کنگره جایگاه بالاتری نسبت به افسر پلیس برای خودش قائله. اون با تهدیدهای زیرکانه و در عین حال نگران کننده در مورد آینده شغلی افسر و درخواست از اون برای تماس با سرپرستش سعی داره فشار بیشتری بهش بیاره. اما از اونجایی که این تهدیدها کارساز نبود، اون به تهدیداش شدت بیشتری بخشید و به افسر یادآوری کرد که هر تصمیمی بر علیهش گرفته بشه میتونه آینده شغلی تیر و تاری برای افسر رقم بزنه.
I'm asking you if you have your registration.
You're making career decisions.
Okay,
Why are
sir.
you doing this?
Sir, because you were speeding and you were texting.
Says who? Where's your video?
All right. Hang tight.
با امتناع مارتین از ارائه گواهینامه، افسر پلیس تصمیم گرفت به ماشینش برگرده و برگه جریمه براش صادر کنه. اون بعدش برای تحویل برگه جریمه اقدام کرد، ولی مارتین از پذیرفتن اون خودداری کرد.
Call the supervisor. I just spoke to your boss.
Okay.
That's not okay.
You want your paperwork?
Is it your Russian immigrant status that makes you talk to people like this?
10-14-6.
Call the supervisor.
14 dispatch, can you have my supervisor respond, please?
Yeah. And then we'll see who goes.
Okay. You don't want your paperwork?
6142 Canadian 51 Great Bell
You don't have a warrant.
Sir, you're going to be
I'm not
issued a
interested in
citation.
Everything you have to say. I'll wait for the supervisor.
You can wait for the supervisor, but I'm going to go through what I need to go through.
No, I'm not interested.
Well, you've been already issued a citation for that.
For what?
For failing to produce your registration.
Sister?
All right. Sir, you're going to be issued a citation 57 and a 40 for speeding. Your fine is $256. Information in the back. You're going to have an option to plead guilty, an option to plead not guilty, and an option to take a safe driver's course. If you qualify for the course, it will reduce your fine. And it will reduce your points. If you decide to go ahead and do that, just make sure you do it prior to submission of payment.
You know what he said about you? You want to hear what he said about you?
He could say all he wants about me. I got a job to do, sir.
You know what he said about
Okay.
you?
If you fail to
Had you
complete,
before like this,
okay,
and he's going to have you again.
and that's fine,
It's not fine. Why do you keep saying it's fine?
sir.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, and you're being bloody rude to me.
جای تعجب نداره که مارتین از پذیرفتن برگه جریمه سر باز زد، چون اصلا فکرشو نمی‌کرد با این همه تهدیدی که کرده افسر بازم کار خودشو انجام بده. با این حال مارتین بازم پا پس نکشید و شروع به تهدید کرد. اون ادعا کرد افسر پلیس بهش بی‌احترامی کرده، در صورتی که فقط 30 ثانیه بعد از شروع مکالمه این دو نفر مارتین شروع به تهدید افسر پلیس کرد.
You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Okay. You're going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Your fine is $116. Information in the back. You're going to have an option to plead guilty and option to plead not guilty.
بعد از اینکه افسر پلیس برگه جریمه و اطلاعات لازم رو به مارتین داد، به ماشینش برگشت و منتظر سرپرستش شد. البته این انتظار با رفتارای دردسرساز مارتین همراه بود.
Sir, step back into your car or stand on the sidewalk so you don't get hit by a vehicle. It's for your safety. Sir, stand over there. It's for my safety and for your safety. Sir.
بالاخره بعد از 8 دقیقه سر و کله سرپرست پیدا شد.
Sarge Frangione is on his way. Okay. Speeding 57 and a 40. Texting while driving. Failure to produce his registration when I asked. He told me I could look it up.
Okay. You know who he is,
Yes.
right? Yeah, you got identified him?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna stay by to cite him, or is that what
He already got cited.
Oh, he has already
Yeah.
the citation. So you're just waiting for...
He's waiting for supervisor, and I guess he spoke to Frangione, so Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Bobby just pulled up.
Okay.
به نظر نمیرسه سرپرست برای کمک به افسر پلیس به خودش زحمت اومدن به اینجا رو داده باشه. این از اولین جمله‌ای که از دهنش بیرون اومد مشخصه. تو میدونی اون کیه؟ که یه بار دیگه به صورت غیر مستقیم به قدرت این سیاستمدار فاسد اشاره میکنه و اینکه پلیس باید با احتیاط کامل با این فرد رفتار کنه. حالا با حضور سرپرست در صحنه شاهد فساد و انزجار بیشتری خواهیم بود که خوشبختانه همه چیز توسط دوربین ضبط شده.
You talked to Sergeant Frangione by the phone?
I did, yeah.
Okay. He's on his way. She requested another unit, so that's what
How do
another
you give
unit.
someone a certificate, ticket for no registration when they've got their registration? She's trying to make her Spurs, but it's a big mistake.
Well, this one is the expired one, but
Well, it doesn't make it. It'll take 2
Yeah.
seconds.
yeah.
We're going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful.
مارتین حتی از تهدید افسر پلیس جلوی چشم سرپرستش ابایی نداره و با این جمله که ما باید مطمئن بشیم که اون به خاطر بی‌احترامیش تاوان پس میده به نفوذش در اداره پلیس اعتراف میکنه. در این میون سکوت معنادار سرپرست در مقابل چنین حرفایی تأمل برانگیزه.
I've lived here for 25 years. I've represented your unit. I've got no interest in listening to you, young lady.
I was talking to my sergeant. Sergeant, if you don't mind if we could step over off the road onto the sidewalk.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
it's
a second,
public safety
officer.
thing, yeah. I've represented you guys
Yes,
in
sir.
union discussions. My
Yeah.
son is a cop. I'm friends with
Yeah. Yes, sir.
everybody in the police department. This is the first time anybody has been disrespectful to me. And for what reason? I could care less. If they were going to write me a ticket, I could care less. I just pay the bloody thing. You don't think I got the money? It's the manner and the nature of it.
Okay.
با توجه به ادعای مارتین این همه دردسری که درست کرد صرفاً به خاطر جریمه نبود، چرا که میتونست به راحتی از عهده پرداختش بر بیاد، بلکه به خاطر نحوه برخورد افسر پلیس باهاش بود، در صورتی که خودش تنها کسی بود که تا این لحظه با بی‌ادبی و گستاخی صحبت کرده.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why? I mean, of all the people to do it to.
Yeah, I understand, sir. Let me go talk to her and see.
Well, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
She's got it in her head. I know exactly who she is. Frangione told me exactly who she is. That's fine. 7 years might not turn into 8.
مارتین تا زمان رسیدن گروهبان فرانجیانی در حضور سرپرست به تهدید افسر پلیس ادامه داد و در نهایت پس از حضور گروهبان سرپرست صحنه را ترک کرد.
Stay in your car.
I just wanted to know if you want me to go back to the station.
You can go to the station. Yep, go to the station. Hey, Martin. Yeah, I have to leave it on.
به نظر میرسه اولین چیزی که مارتین رو نگران میکنه وجود دوربین نصب شده روی جلیقه گروهبانه. تنها دلیلی که این دوربین ها روی لباس افسران پلیس نصب میشن جلوگیری از هر گونه فساد و جمع‌آوری مدارک برای ارائه به دادگاهه. پلیس در زمان مأموریت به هیچ وجه حق نداره دوربینشو خاموش کنه.
All right, so here's the thing. She lied about the cell phone thing.
Okay.
She lied about the, I don't know about the speed. I could care less. You can give me the ticket all day long. I could care less about that. And then I gave her the registration. She goes off. She writes me a ticket. She brings me back a citation. I back you guys left, right, and centre.
I understand that. I do. I do. I trust me. I do
And
know
I
that.
don't expect better treatment, but I don't expect worse treatment. If that's how you treat people, that's unacceptable.
I understand. I understand your frustration.
And I can get the video and I can play it to the mayor straight away, writing the tickets. Why?
Well, she's a traffic officer.
Yeah,
that's what we do. But I understand.
I understand that's what she do.
Yeah.
It's not what you do, and you know it.
Listen, she has a job to do. I'm not. Listen, I'm
Not
gonna
that
look
way.
at the. I'm gonna look at the video. I understand your concerns. I'm gonna look at the video. I notified everybody in the chain of command right now. That's what I was doing. That's why I was not coming here. I thought you were gonna meet me at the station, but it's not a big deal. She's going right now to dock her video. Right now, she's going to dock the video. And if there's problems, you will be the first to know.
Well, I know there's problems, but the difference is, I'll do something about it.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'm going to take your complaint, is what I'm doing. That's the first step.
You know, how can you write a ticket for no registration when you've got the registration? I mean, as if I get a $150,000 car, I've lived here for 25 years and I don't register a car. Why do that?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Well, you tell me what the point is.
It's just a state statute that she enforces. She's not the only traffic officer that
Would you
writes.
give a ticket for that?
I really don't leave the office. I understand what you're saying.
I understand you have a video on there, but the fact is, nobody in their right mind would give a ticket for that to me. Nobody.
استفاده مارتین از ضمیر من در آخرین جملهش با ادعای اینکه به دنبال رفتار خاص نیست تناقض داره. بعد از چند دقیقه بحث بی‌نتیجه، مارتین بالاخره تصمیم گرفت صحنه رو ترک کنه. اون در نهایت محکوم به پرداخت جریمه شد و با وایرال شدن این ویدیو در فضای مجازی به طور مفتضحانه در انتخابات کنگره شکست خورد. با فشار افکار عمومی، مارتین مجبور به عذرخواهی شد. اون یه ویدیو منتشر کرده و از افسر پلیس به خاطر رفتارش عذرخواهی کرده. ولی این ویدیو هم چیزی از نفرت مردم نسبت بهش رو کم نکرد.
You threatened her position. Why did you do that?
I tried to bully her. I mean, I'm not proud of it. She knew. And if you watch the video, the other cops, when they came up and said, you know who that is too. And the reason they said that isn't because I'm important, but because they know I've spent hundreds of hours working on behalf of causes for Sarasoto Police Department, for its pay, for officers' discipline, to help them out. And therein lies the irony. My own son, my eldest son, is a deputy sheriff. And so this isn't a question of Martin Hyde disliking cops. This is a question of Martin Hyde being in a ratty mood on a Monday morning and acting in a way that he regrets. But I am sorry.